welcome back to my channel. Today is a fashion video. As you can tell from the title, it's about the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Now, as an adult, there's very few things that I get excited about these days, you know? Like, the magic is gone from lots of little things. I still get excited about Halloween, Christmas, and the Nordstrom anniversary sale. And we're gonna go over why I get so excited and also give you some tips and tricks on how to shop this sale. If this is your first sale, you're in for a treat. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I'm not going to do in this video. I'm not gonna go through this catalog. There are plenty of YouTube videos out there right now of women going through this catalog. I will drop the link to the catalog in case you didn't get it in the mail, so you can go through it yourself. I don't see the point in it. It's a little boring. Not my thing. If it's your thing, there's plenty of videos out there. But what I will be doing is talking about the top brands you should be looking for, the dates, special dates, all that good stuff. So get excited, and here we go. I'm going to scooch over a little bit because I'm going to be putting some pictures inserted right here for you guys. So if I'm a little off center, that's why. First things first, important dates. If this is your very first Nordstrom sale, I'm so excited for you. Last year was my first Nordstrom sale, which I think is probably hard to believe for some of you because I'm such a shopper. But I didn't know because I was poor. I mean, I'm not rich now, but I was po. Like, up until about 2 years ago, I did not have money to spend on anything other than food, gas, and bills. So my shopping was done at Target. And that was the fancy shopping, and Walmart and Forever 21, stuff like that, which I still shop those brands, don't get me wrong. But so that's why last year was my first time shopping this the Nordstrom sale, because I just had never even been to Nordstrom. It was like a whole new world. Don't think that I'm a stuck-up snob who thinks that you should only buy things from Nordstrom, because I don't. If you don't have, or if you're not into shopping, or you think spending money on this kind of stuff is stupid, like, just skip this video. It's fine. You don't have to agree with me. I don't mind if you don't like this video. It's really okay. However, please don't leave a nasty comment because I'll just block you. Alright, so special dates that you need to know about. If you don't know already, Nordstrom has a reward system called the Nordy Club. You need to get signed up for that if you're not already. Also, if you have a Nordstrom card, then you get early access. I'm not encouraging anyone to get a credit card. If you are an irresponsible person and you know that credit cards are going to be your downfall, please, for the love of God, don't get a credit card. However, if you are a responsible adult and you do well with credit cards and you know that you only spend what you have in the bank and not more than that, then by all means, get this card because the perks are pretty awesome. So I'm going to put the dates up on the screen so you guys can take a screenshot, but I'm going to read them off to you guys now. So for those of you who are ambassador or icon status, which I am because I buy things for my blog and for videos, okay? I'm not saying anyone should ever spend the amount of money that gets you to ambassador level. I have. So the ambassador, if you are an ambassador level, lucky you get to shop early. So the dates for ambassador are July 10th and 11th in the stores, and then you also get to start shopping online, which is a big deal. You didn't get to do this last year, on the 11th at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. Big deal. Awesome. Kudos to you, ambassador level people, because you get to shop this first. Now, most people who are ambassador level are people like me who do this as a job. They're fashion bloggers, they're influencers, or they're just rich ladies. But that's two different people, okay? I'm not the rich lady. I just buy a lot because it's for my job and it's a tax write-off, okay? Now, for everybody else that has a credit card from Nordstrom, you will get to start shopping on July 12th, and that's in store and online, and the early access goes from the 12th to the 18th. For everybody else, you'll get to start shopping online and in store on July 19th, and everything goes back up to normal prices on the 5th of August. So, those are your dates. Very important. Another thing to remember is that this is not just like a regular sale. This is a cool sale. And the reason I say that is because most sales are the end of season leftovers. You're shopping what the other people didn't want. The Nordstrom anniversary sale is all new stuff. All the fall stuff. Home goods, candles, makeup, baby clothes, men's clothes, everything is around about 40% off. And it's not old stuff. It's all new stuff that hasn't even been available to shop. So it's really, really an awesome time to stock up for back to school shopping, Christmas gifts, or just, you know, to buy some things for your wardrobe that you're wanting but not wanting to pay full price for. Here are my top few tips on how to shop smart on the Nordstrom sale. The number one rule is set a budget and stick to that budget, because if you don't, you'll go ham sandwich in this sale and spend way too much money. So set your budget, what you're comfortable with. Stick to the budget. It's very important. Believe me. The second thing is to make a list. Just like a shopping list that you would be going Christmas shopping, back to school shopping, any of that stuff, make yourself a list. What do you, your kids, your husband, your next door neighbor, your best friend, what do they need? Or what do you want to get them for birthday, Christmas, etc. So, for instance, I have a few stepdaughters, and I always try to get them a few of the trendy items during this sale, because I don't want to pay full price for things that are trending, like Birkenstocks. But for that matter, it could be anything, whatever your kids are into. North Face jackets are going on sale, Patagonia, all those type of things that like teenage girls and guys want, those will be in the sale. So make a list of those, and then when you're able to shop online, you can go immediately to just those brands and look and see what's in the sale and make a smart, awesome purchase. The next thing after you've made a list of things that you need or want is to make a list of the brands that you usually shop. So for me, that's BP. They're a Nordstrom brand, but they are not expensive. They're very economical. Last year I got several things from them that were under $50, and a lot of shirts that were under $20. So I suggest looking into them. If you're into leather jackets, Blank NYC always has amazing leather or faux leather jackets for very, very good prices. Also, if you're into bags, Tory Burch usually has a great bag in the sale. Those type of things. Write down your brands so that you can look through the filters and see what's in the Nordstrom sale that you would have bought anyways. I said this last year and I'll say it again. Do not buy something in the sale because it's in the sale. Buy it because you would have bought it anyways, and it just happens to be in the sale. Another really good thing to shop in the sale are shoes, because shoes tend to be on the pricier side if you're getting quality. If you're the kind of person that doesn't care about the quality, then this doesn't apply to you. For me, shoes are things that I will wear and wear and wear and wear and wear. And I don't buy trendy shoes most of the time. Every now and then I'll let one slip in, but usually they're lifetime shoes. Leather boots, over the knee boots, knee high boots, ankle boots, all the boots and the booties. I shop for these specifically in the Nordstrom sale. And some of the brands that I suggest that you look into are the brands Lucky. Lucky has this adorable boot in the sale that they had last year. I bought it in black last year, and I'll probably get the snake print this year. Oh my god, I wore the crap out of that boot. It's made really well, it's actually really comfortable, and it has held up. I think it may be waterproof, but don't quote me on that, maybe not. But either way, it's a beautiful boot. It still looks brand new this year, and I'll wear the crap out of it again this year and just buy a second pair in a different color. Another brand to look at if you're interested in like a splurge or a Christmas gift for yourself or your mom or your friend is the brand Barefoot Dreams. Now, they are pricey, but they make some of the softest cardigans and blankets you've ever felt in your life. So for me this year, I already have the cardigan from last year and it still looks great, so I'm not going to buy another one, but I will be getting a blanket since I am pregnant. I feel like a blanket will be something that me and the baby can snuggle up while I'm breastfeeding in our big breastfeeding chair and get nice and cozy. That's something that I see myself using every day. If it's something I'm using every day, I can really justify spending a little bit more money, especially when the quality is so good and people just go on and on and on about the Barefoot Dreams brand. I thought it was overrated. now I've had to backtrack and say, no, it's a really good brand. It's actually worth the investment if you're going to use the product. If you're not going to use it, then obviously it's not a good investment for you. If you're not a cardigan person and you don't give a crap about blankets, then don't shop Barefoot Dreams. Another brand that I like to talk about a lot, if you've been watching my channel for a while, or on my blog or Instagram or Facebook or any of those outlets that I am on, Spanx Leggings. Spanx Leggings are, I don't know, a lot of people talk about Lululemon and a few other of the legging brands. Spanx to me are where it's at. They're the holy grail of leggings, and here's why. They're not just leggings, they're also shapewear. So they suck in everything. You can't see any cellulite. They're nice and thick. You can't see through them. And they look good with so many things. I did a whole video of how to style the Spanx leggings. I'll link it up here and in the description so you guys can go take a look. But I love them. I have two pair. I have the Moto and then the faux leather. I've never worn a piece of clothing as much as I wear those Spanx leggings. I highly recommend them, and they go on big sale, which is really rare for Spanx leggings. They just don't go on sale. So if you're into shapewear and black leggings, invest in these pair and you won't regret it. I promise. Another good go-to thing to shop for are flannels. I really like flannel shirts. They just, I don't know, they're nice and comfy. You can dress them up, you can dress them down. A few brands that I would look for if you're interested in investing in a high quality flannel, the brand Rails is known for the softest material flannel. Now, if you're not interested in that, which I didn't buy those, I bought the BP brand, which is the brand I already talked about. They have great flannels. They're soft enough for me, and they're super cute, and they're not as expensive. Even in the sale, Rails are still pretty expensive. Something I really recommend shopping in the sale are coats and jackets. Last year I got a beautiful camel coat. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. It was by a really good brand. It was highly discounted because it would have been, I think $500 was the normal price, and I got it for $250. So almost 50% off. And I loved it. Now, don't make the mistake that I made. If you are a petite person like me, please make sure that they don't have a petite size before you buy the regular size. I didn't do that, and then they sold out of the petite sizes. Luckily, these days, things are oversized, and no one is like, oh, jacket is too big for you, or that coat's too big for you. It looked fine. However, I would have rather it looked a little bit more tailored. Of course, I can have it altered if I want to, but I didn't. It was one of the best investment pieces that I made last year. I got up at 1:30 in the morning to make sure that I got that coat. Worth it. This year, no one has to get up that early because the sale starts at a normal time. So another thing I think people forget about in this sale is that it's not just clothes. You can also shop makeup, beauty, home goods, all of that stuff. Some of the things that I love for our house, I get on discount. Some of these things you guys are going to be like, yeah, I'm not even going to pay that much even on a discount. And that's fine. But for me, these are things that make my home feel a little bit more something. A little bit more glamorous. Make me feel a little bit more like I stay home a lot. I spend so much time in my house. I work from home. I do everything from home. So that's why I spend a little bit more money when it comes to like candles and diffusers and that kind of stuff. So I love Jo Malone candles, body sprays, room sprays, all of that stuff. If it's on sale, I'll be getting it. Diptyque is a really good brand too. I actually prefer Jo Malone, but Diptyque is just as good. I just don't like their smells. I just don't like the fragrances as much as I like Jo Malone. Another awesome thing that I highly recommend, and I talk about it all the time. If you've ever followed me, if you've been following me even for probably 3 months, you've heard me talk about the Glow Pro. The Glow Pro is where it's at in the beauty section. I don't really care about any of the minis, the palettes, or any of that stuff. I don't care about that stuff because it's just, I have enough makeup, and most women do. There's nothing that I'm like, you have to get this in the sale. It's a lipstick. No, I don't think that anybody really needs a lipstick that bad to buy it in the Nordstrom sale. However, the micro needling system from Glow Pro, Beauty Bio is the brand, I think, brand name, is fantastic. I use it all the time. I've used it for years. I've talked about it for years. It's one of my top 5 beauty must-haves, and it is expensive. So in this sale, it will be about 40% off, which I don't think it ever goes 40% off anywhere else, even on Black Friday. So if you're going to want this, now is the time to buy it. And I think the gift pack that's on sale this year actually comes with the face and the body, which is pretty amazing. You don't have to get any of the supplies that come with it, as in like serums and stuff. Unnecessary. The Glow Pro is the only beauty tool out there that's actually worth its salt. Something that I usually don't shop for in the sale, but I'm obviously going to shop for this year, is baby things. So I'm really excited to see what baby products, baby accessories, baby clothes, etc., are going to be in the sale this year, because I've never even looked in that area and I can't wait. So for those of you who are interested in seeing what I buy or seeing what's in the sale, I do get early access because I'm an ambassador. I'll be doing a blog post and a shop with me vlog and a shop with me online YouTube video as well. So you guys that are interested in that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you get a notification. Go follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and check out my blog, NeishaLovesIt.blog, for all things Nordstrom sale in the next few weeks. It's gonna be crazy. I'm really excited and I can't wait to share all the good stuff with you. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumb button and leave me a comment down below and tell me what your favorite thing in the Nordstrom sale is. I can't wait to hear from you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Love you, mean it.